Frogwares. My friends. I wish. I wish I was friends with all of them. I don't know. I have a passion for frogwares. Health warning. Was it? Yeah, it's seizures for flashing lights, as usual. Sherlock Holmes The Awakened depicts racial and ethnic prejudices that have unfortunately been commonplace in society. The game includes negative depiction of mistreatment people. February 24th, 2022, our home Ukraine was brutally invaded and thrown into an all-out war. No, that was too fast. You know, I'm just gonna say it, right? Yeah, thank you too. I am one of the backers. I backed this because I really love frogwares. Please frogwares, just, I don't know. Love me back, I guess. Alright, here we are. Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, which is the direct sequel to Chapter 1, I think. Pretty sure. Which I played last year when it came out. So that's great. I want to go over the settings real quick. But everything seems fine. Shadows, I don't care about shadows. I never care about shadows. Yeah, this all seems good. There's a thing about difficulty, but it probably will ask me in new game. So, you know, I backed this game because obviously, as I said, I love frogwares. And particularly, I love Sherlock Holmes, so that's also a thing. So I'm very excited. I know, you know, development for this was very fast, but it's also a remake slash remastered of one of the few Sherlock Holmes games from Frogwares that I haven't played, actually, because I've not played the original Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. I don't know why. I think it's the one before Jack the Ripper or just after Jack the Ripper. I never finished Jack the Ripper because I lost my saves. And then I just moved on to Crimes and Punishment, I think. Or Testament of Sherlock Holmes. Which both of those I like. Chapter 1 was good. Not as good as Crimes and Punishment. Better than The Devil's Daughter. And I liked, you know, dressing up Sherlock and young Sherlock in general. And I had very good things in it. I loved the story and everything. But the cases were a bit disappointing. I don't know what to expect with the cases in this game. Like, everything else besides the cases were good in Chapter 1, for me at least. But, yeah, the cases were a bit too simple. Yeah, I barely remember them, actually. I only remember the one with the elephant, really. And Vogel. Vogel was great. Loved the gay energy that we had going on there. Even without John, even with John. So there's a thing about Sherlock Holmes The Awakened being a sequel to Chapter 1. So Chapter 1 has John without an H, which is a hallucination. It's like imaginary friend of Sherlock's. And then at the end, the last scene in Chapter 1 is Sherlock, after being like super depressed after Chapter 1, like was not doing well. He actually met John Watson and he looked like his imaginary John, which is super cute if you think about it. So I don't know if we're gonna see the meeting again. I don't know anything, so let's jump right in, I guess. I spoke way too much. Dead end, my plans are compass. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I've played the Sherlock Holmes games before. Should have turned off the FPS counter. Oh, nice. Chapter 1, The Shadow over London. That gave me like a little bit of like start of a music video kind of vibe, but it's okay. Oh my god, the press Sherlock. Oh no, it's John. God damn it. Oh.
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days?
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan. Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers. They are the key to everything. The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table.
Let us see what the postman brought today.
Yeah, I wanna make the audio a little bit higher. So, I'm guessing we're skipping the part where we meet John again. I guess. No. But, which is fine. For now, I don't know, you know, there might be flashbacks or something. This is the normal... Oh my god, this is the Baker Street from the other games. It's basically the same place. And John sounds different from Chapter 1, I think. I don't know if they changed voice actor. And Tolkien, hello, how are you? New speed game. No, this just came out and I'm just playing it, actually. Welcome to the games was to move around, press to... Ah, okay. Left mouse button.
This mess is getting out of hand. What will the landlady think?
The landlady. So I am playing in massive deduction mode. Maybe I shouldn't, but I will. It doesn't have like notifications and stuff. But whatever. This is what I'm doing. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. In any case, yeah. This is Baker Street from the other games, which is good. They reuse some assets. What is this? Oh, wine. This game looks pretty cool. Hopefully it is, you know. They have, Frogware has quite a bit of, you know, content to build on at this point, right? They've made so many games and stuff from Sherlock Holmes. Movement is kind of weird. I don't remember if it was weird like this in Chapter 1. I don't really care about these kind of things, but... the little elephant, bro! The little elephant, dude. It's so cute. I'm seeing if I can find some other Easter eggs. The moon looks like he has some sick dance moves, which honestly this Sherlock probably hasn't. Like, this is probably the fucking, like, the nerdiest, most annoying, and like most socially awkward of all the Sherlock Holmes in the Frogware games, because it's not like this. Oh, physics, bro? Since when? What? Bitch, we have physics? In Frogwares? What? This is new. I think this is new. But yeah, he's like super annoying. He's like Sherlock from BBC Sherlock in like season 1 levels of annoying. Or like the elementary Sherlock. No, the elementary Sherlock is like a normal human being. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just wasting time looking at everything. But yeah, he's very annoying. But also very gay, but also kind of very in denial about it. I don't know. But which is normal for Sherlock Holmes, to be honest. The rain looks nice. I always love it when a game nails the rain effects. I think Chapter 1 was very cute in terms of graphics. I am obsessed with the fact that we have physics. Can I break? Is it physics? This looks like it's anchored, right, to its position, but the objects on it are not. See? So I made them fall. So that's very interesting. Like, objects have physics, but are anchored. Very, very interesting. I feel like this is breakable. Oh, that's the mask for the Vogel party. Which was a good case, to be fair. I'm just breaking everything. I mean, everything is already broken, so this actually just fits. Look at that teacup. Fall. Imagine being John in this moment. Ha! I made it. Looks like the table's attached with a string to the floor. Yeah, exactly. Something weird is going on. Maybe, I wonder if we're gonna use physics in some point of this game. I kind of doubt it, but, you know, I'm glad they're still changing things up. I don't know if they changed. I don't know what they changed.
Most of us put our thoughts to paper, not to walls, Mr. Holmes.
It's so strange hearing John call Sherlock Mr. Holmes, because all of chapter 1, he was
Close. I know it. I just need
calling
one
him
piece to crack the
Sherlock.
case.
Because it was his imaginary friend, right? Are you familiar with Sherlock Holmes, Tolkien? Or do you care about it at all? Okay, use ones to move around. Okay, and what do you want me to interact with? Okay, great. London advertisers, September 28, 1882. Tensions between England and Sweden are running high after a series of unfortunate mishaps during a recent visit to London by Swedish Princess Hildur. Okay. Chief among the scandals was the embarrassment of the British diplomatic corps as a result of the unexplained disappearance of Princess Hildur's personal bodyguard. Read the books in high school. How many books? Like all of them? That's a lot. That's more than I did. I read 2. The longtime member of our inner circle took the opportunity to explore London while off duty and never returned from his late night promenade. 5 or 6. Yeah, it's pretty good. A spokesman for the police assures the advertiser that they are confident the bodyguard will be located, as he is a striking representative of the Scandinavian people. What? Oh, I see. A man like that gets noticed whether by his peers at the gentlemen's clubs or the fair nightingales who comfort them. Okay. The spokesman for the police just going like, we'll find it because
local gossip.
saying
It's
some.
interesting.
Huh? Sure, Sherlock. Ooh, that was
Your
fast.
order from Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Barnes, but
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
Another
Vogel.
letter from Werner. I never reply, but they keep coming.
Okay, I want to read it, bitch. Let me read it. Did you not write it, Frogworks? Did you
Events at the
not write
Strand.
it?
Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing. I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick, who...
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
Okay. 6 out of 50 stuff that I found. So we don't have any indicators of finding things, so this is gonna be okay. We have this, which probably is useful, maybe not necessarily. We have our stuff as usual. I get I have all the clothes already because I am a backer of this game. Yay. Should we go? Do we have the only important outfit? Where is it? Where is it, Frogwares? Oh my god, Frogwares, are you kidding me? They didn't give me the Adidas fucking suit, dude. We don't have the slab suit. I am appalled, Frogwares. I will be leaving a bad review for this. Fuck. But we have some cute little stuff we can use. Classic. Ooh. I mean, I don't know if they just gave me this for shits and giggles right now. I don't know why I can do. Oh, I can change Watson too. Yeah. This is because we reached like a level of backing to on what's it called? On Kickstarter to make John like a playable character. Oh my god, look at this. He looks like a, I don't know, young dad, millennial dad or something. I think he looks great like this. Let's have his hat on for once. And I liked clearly the Sherlock suit that is. I do love this. This is like his outfit in lots of chapter 1 for me. I do like this suit though. Very nice. Let's stay like this for now. John has a hat now. Okay, we living. Woo! It's the first time we can walk on here. No, maybe you can in Devil's Daughter now that I think about it. Oh my god, look at everything just moving. You know, it's fun when you're a fan of things. Look, listen to this. Such a satisfying sound. Okay. Oh my god, he did it on its own. It's a rainy day. Why not dress in something more appropriate for the weather? Okay. Okay, just, you know. Okay, put this on, all right? And I put the hat on. So you're happy. You know, should I put a beard on for the weather? Never know. You know, it gave me this, but there's probably no need for it, you know? Oh my god. I feel like this is the first time we step like in this part of Baker Street, of the house. All right. Ooh. Okay, I had a little bit of a frame drop.
The dustbin is yours for the digging, Mr. Holmes.
Oh yeah, right. I need to find my newspaper. The dustbin. What's that? What's a dust? Oh, is this? Okay. What? A needle? No, this is a...
The cactus spine. If it gets in your skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination tool.
Uh-huh. What? Why did we just find that?
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil. See, Watson? The conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Poison? You? That's madness.
Why does it seem sarcastic about that?
Do you even have enemies that would want to kill you? Okay, perhaps from Cordona.
No, Vogel just wants to kiss me.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Yeah, thanks, I need it.
Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I just sold my last paper.
You just said.
Lost? Then why are you still here?
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
Work ethic of this fucking child. Awesome. Awesome. Better than boomers. What were today's headlines?
Any breaking news today?
The dock accident. It's the talk of the town.
The dock accident.
Yes. Besides the tripe on the front page, anything about burglaries?
I'm not sure, sir.
Fair enough.
You're a bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr. Watson,
Dr.
Cool, now I
Watson.
can take the day off.
Classic. Yeah, tell me about him.
can you describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard of a well-read assassin.
Looks can deceive, hence the appeal of disguises. Did you see what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him kneeling at your door.
Which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customers. Sorry.
Nothing gets
Alright.
past me
You
except
earned your shilling.
everything.
That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr.
No, he
Holmes.
didn't.
Maybe I could be your eyes and ears. If you have more shillings.
Yeah, if you learn to see and hear better, bitch. You've got a new question in your mind
Get the
palace.
strand! Get you.
Okay. A question? Who ruined the strand? Okay. Uh-huh. Well, we have this. The strand is missing. Newsboy testimony. I know how to do this because I played the demo. Basically, you have to connect to clues to make like a deduction. And some of the clues just don't work, right? The newsboy said the suspicious man was carrying a stack of books, and this morning Mr. Barnes, a local bookseller, delivered a novel for Dr. Watson. That's true. Detective spine for assassination, alarm bang. A visit to Mr. Barnes is in order. That's good. That makes good enough sense. So I can pin
Copy
From
of
that
the
Mr.
strand
Holmes
here.
murder?
evidence, which I don't know what it does. I think you can ask people with
Yes,
pinned
Barnes has
evidence,
his
but I'm
quirks,
not
but he
He also
sure.
has his scruples.
Not every pawn knows it's part of a game.
Get the strand. Get your copy of the strand here.
Try to find the bookshop. Is it here? No, smoking tobacco. So it must be around here. I mean, it
Get the
doesn't
strand.
must.
Get your copy of the strand here.
Address of its store is just around the corner. I mean, which corner? What? It's okay. If it's not one... Oh! Stenwick's Manor. Okay. I don't think this is it. That looks like a barber shop or something. Let's try this way. I don't really know. I should... Can I... I do have a map. Oh, that's cute. Okay, and I need to find it though before I have it on the map. Sherlock doesn't have this knowledge yet. It's never been to Barnes and Nobles, yeah. Books are for nerds. Hello, dude.
May I ask for your assistance?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Yeah, this is what pinning evidence does. Okay, weird poster. Aha! Wait, is that it? No. Where is it? We found it, but we don't know it. No, wait. Was that what we found? Yes. Oh, here it is. Okay. There's too many things on my screen. I got confused. We have flowers there, and we have books. Hello. Oh. Oh, okay. I was trying to interact with the person, but instead I interact. Oh, we're back to John doing random things when
How
we go
about that
places.
vocal fellow? He seems rather obsessed with you. Would he do something like this?
I know, are you jealous? Hello. Observe. bags under eyes. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we can go all kinds of directions. Ink, newspaper ink, question mark. That seems strange. Leans heavily on his right leg. Sore left leg. Maybe he fucking, I don't know, fell. High heels, wants to look taller. Who doesn't? Mr. Barnes has developed a limp and has large bags under his eyes, the result of long hours of intense work. He's not very confident, fair enough, and tries to appear taller by wearing high heels. Seems unlikely that such a person would be involved in a murder plot, even if the ink on his hands suggests he's the one who soiled the newspaper. Nevertheless, Mr. Barnes could still be a pawn in a bigger plan without his knowledge. Or he could be a blackmail victim. Mr. Barnes has large bags under his eyes, the result of poor sleep and stress. He has developed a limp, likely the result of an attack. He wears high heels to look taller or stronger, presumably to deter future violence. Mr. Barnes is being threatened by someone and might be involved in a plot against me. That's strange. Has developed a limp, likely the result of an attack. And has large bags and the result of long hours. Why would the long hours result in a limp for a bookshop person? You know, let's go with blackmail victim. You know, I always find this hard. Wears high heels to look taller or stronger, presumably to deter future violence. That seems kind of a stretch. You know, this seems more likely. But why would he? Let's go workaholic, actually. I don't know. I always fuck up these ones. Mr. Barnes has developed a limp. Yep, I read it. Let's see.
Mr. Barnes, a word.
Should have went blackmail.
For goodness sake.
He just bailed, bro.
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please?
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
Really?
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
No, really deep in the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
I should have went for blackmail,
Barnes
dude.
doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out.
What? Doggo! Oh my god! Are we gonna fucking get this dog? I want him. Hi, dog.
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Alright. So, we need to find some stuff. Or he
Basics
just
of
hates us.
cryptoanalysis, Cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
Cryptoanalysis. Yeah, someone is... What? Exotic plants catalog. A catalog of exotic plants on Barnes' counter. The name of the catalog reads Everlasting Plants for an Everlasting Love. What? What? What's going on here? You making love
Barnes
potions?
has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
Look at the paper, bro. What kind of physics is this? Lovely.
We're looking for a cactus needle in a haystack. A spine in a book stack? No, come on, Watson, think.
Oh my god, he also makes puns. The reality is not that Sherlock had an imaginary friend, just Sherlock is like, you know, a medium. He sees the future. He predicted John Watson, you know, in chapter 1. Okay, what do we got here?
In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is.
Dead flowers on this... What? Sherlock, I'm sorry, I don't have the knowledge you have.
An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible.
Okay. Okay, so he is trying to kill me. What the fuck? Well, John has to... Uh-huh.
The finest view London has to offer.
What? Okay, so she's in the murder plot as well, because she's looking at when he will substitute these flowers, which means I am dead? What's going on here? I'm so confused. Everlasting. It placed on an improvised stand. Micro's agents use similar signs to communicate with each other. Yeah, but tell me what it communicates, bitch. I don't know. Does this do anything? No. Not right now, at least. Maybe I can talk to him now?
Apologies, but I
Can't hear me, huh?
can't hear you. Please come back later.
Well...
I like bookshops. One of the few spots in London where you are shunned for making a racket.
You know, as much as I care about your opinions, John, it's not very what I was looking for. This, we found everything. I don't really see anything more interesting. Well, there's this stack of books that fell, but honestly, it's probably me who made them fall.
Didn't you once tell me that answers usually lie in plain sight?
You're right. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? What about this bucket? Whatever. Let's try talking to that lady over there. Or not. Because that would lead us outside.
Didn't you once tell me that
Shut the
answers
fuck up.
usually lie in plain sight?
What about this? Can I interrupt this? No.
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
Really?
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
Macabre. Any secret compartments here? Maybe I should switch. Let's try switching to the easy difficulty and see what... Ah, shit. Okay. I can't. I need to go back to the main menu. I'm not about to do that.
Didn't you once tell me that
Shut up,
answers
I wasn't
usually
talking
lie
to
in
you.
plain sight?
What about those flowers? Let's talk about this lady real here.
The weather is dreary, isn't it? To be
Shut the fuck up.
fair, my flowers could use the rainfall. I should have worn something warmer. People don't tend to come out for flowers when
there.
it rains.
What's your name?
Perhaps I should Lily. I know, not very original.
Hey, that's my cat's name, so don't, you know, it's good. Okay, we have flowers, which makes sense. I was
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
God save the Queen, indeed. I'm so patriotic. I'm sure Sherlock
Familiar
is too.
spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin?
Interesting.
The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something.
Is this some sort of... Okay, the murder is getting away. Now we're going into, like...
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
Huh. Like,
Anything tickle your
il
fancy,
telefono
Mr.
sta
Holmes?
facendo dei beep assurdi. Observe. No, no. Distant lock. Yeah, I think we're moving into the love story plot here and not murder plot. Mourning brooch, honoring deceased husband. That's unfortunate. Luxury fabric, unusual for work attire. Okay. For beauty or concealment? Beauty. Let me just, I'm sorry, milady. Let me just fall to my knees real fast. Clean boots, change shoes upon arrival. Still grieving, ready to move on, I would say. Wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Her dress is made of an expensive fabric that is not suitable for work. Her shoes show no traces of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. Her eyes constantly dart around the street, seemingly in search for something. Perhaps she's waiting for someone. While Mrs. Fleming cherishes the memory of her departed husband, she's trying to move on, as suggested by her makeup and nice outfit. Perhaps she's dressing to attract someone's attention, or simply because she has learned to love herself again. Oh, that's cute. An emotional attachment. Yeah, I don't know. I'll say ready to move on. I don't know. Whatever. Yup, let's try it.
Mrs. Fleming, you look particularly lovely today. Is there a reason?
Does a woman need a reason to look or feel beautiful?
No, but your distant look suggests you seek one man's gaze in particular.
Who told you that?
Nobody. Merely a keen eye and some simple deduction.
Okay, thank
Well,
God.
I'll kindly ask you to keep your keen eye to yourself, Mr. Holmes.
Strange. Provide evidence. Let's ask about these exotic plants.
I don't know anything
Shit.
about this, sorry.
What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh, I hope you're right.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know anything about this, sorry.
What do you mean you don't?
One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus.
Dramatic
Those
camera
fearsome
on
spines can
cactus.
prove a devil to remove. And the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless, though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
Okay, okay. I don't know what that means. I'm completely lost.
Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just a flower seller.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. How
Are
about...
you familiar with
yeah,
Mr.
exactly.
Barnes?
How about
Yes,
Mr. Barnes?
No, not really. Well, in a way.
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is, of course, but we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog, and most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy, so we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached, but since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face.
Oh. Kinda cute. Can I steal your dog? Okay. So we're making progress. I don't know why Mr. Barnes run from me though. This
Have a look at my flowers. They will...
this is strange. Why is Barnes acting so strangely? That's exactly what I'm thinking. Cactus is like in a cracked pot. Exotic plants catalog. Cryptology books at Barnes. So he's trying to put a spell on her? Or something? Could be. But why my newspaper? So confused. So we have 3 types of evidence that we need to find. So Mrs. Fleming on Barnes. So they are flirting, right? Let's try dead flowers on display. And cactus. Oh my god. First try, bro. Okay. I love the dramatic revelation. Barnes displays a bouquet of dead flowers to attract the attention of Mrs. Fleming, a florist. He may hope that she will come into the shop and give him watering advice, or it could simply be a symbol of his desperation. Barnes anonymously gifted anonymously. Oh my god, I don't remember how to pronounce it. Anonymously gifted her a cactus, which he ordered from the catalog on his counter, a questionable choice, but for Barnes, a symbol of his eternal love, since the catalog presents the cactus as immortal. Okay, so he wasn't trying to make a love potion. That changes everything. Plainly, this is the same cactus as he dropped on the strand outside 221B Baker Street. Now to hear the full story. Yeah, what does my newspaper have to do with all of this? Okay.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Strange.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
I guess so. I mean, at least we... You know, we made progress. But why is he running from me? That I still don't understand.
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
Kinda.
Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
Well, open the door.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are
John
her
is
secret admirer.
not impressed. He had a reaction to that.
I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured, we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
All right, then.
Yeah, but why are you hiding from us? What did we do?
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus in your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Stop.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
She did not. I know what to do. This isn't really my area. Let's go with this isn't really my area.
I have neither the experience nor the interest in navigating the finer sex and their peculiarities. Do what you will.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
Sherlock.
Yes, of
Oh,
course.
right.
So, at
Sorry.
last, we return
Forgot
to
you
the matter
gay.
of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I'm
I
crime
don't
sexual.
recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in
Yeah,
London.
it was like
So you ought to
on
be
the.
familiar with the
I saw
concept
it.
of
Like,
burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
okay, saltpeter explosion rock docks. Yeah, that's not what we care about though. Well, locals of the Port of London had a rude awakening last night. Loud bangs and thick red smoke disturbing the peace. Merchant ship Mosca had docked at Pier Number 3 in the early evening and rode to Europe when it was rocked by several concussive explosions. The port authorities yet to comment on the accident, and it is unknown if any crew members were on board at the time. Eyewitnesses report seeing saltpeter leaking into the river, but with the area still off limits to workers and the public, may be some time before we have a full account of what transpired.
Come, Dr. Watson.
Isn't that what we
put
did
this
not
matter
care
behind
about,
us.
though?
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
Aw. Yeah.
let me know if there's any way I can make it up to you. Tell you what, tomorrow's edition of The Strand is on me.
Well, thanks. I guess. Doggo? Can we still interact with the doggo?
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy? Alright.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No. Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news
That's
from
kind
earlier.
of tragic.
I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career. But...
It's brilliant. Let's go.
Oh, good. Well, his house is nearby. Come.
Okay, but Sherlock cannot say, "Oh, Watson," with that tone. Okay, it's not allowed. He's not allowed.
Stenwick is just down the street from Barnes's bookshop.
Okay. Awesome. Let's go then. You know, we should really have umbrellas. You know.
Not much further now.
Thanks. Is it here? What's this?
Stenwick is just down the street from Barnes's bookshop.
Is he actually pointing at the place? Alright. It's pretty good.
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he
Okay.
put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles, and it's my superiors who made this decision, sir.
What? Why won't you investigate?
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes.
Real
A servant
crimes?
walking away from his master is not our highest priority.
That
said,
makes sense.
If we find Kimmy here breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick.
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. But when life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony. Then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right.
Yes.
Fire away.
Tell me about Kimahir.
He's foreign. A Maori. All the way from New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen. And as strong as two.
I
Dark
assume
hair
he was a woman.
And fearsome tattoos.
For some reason.
He doesn't speak a whit of English. Never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
Invested?
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
Did you search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
Escaped?
I take it this is the first time Kimahir has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
Is there any reason Kimahir may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
Cabbage?
Did Kimahir make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person.
No. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started. We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
Actually, I wanted to visit his shack first. And was he only eating cabbage? Like, I am kind of concerned about that. Hey, this is similar to the house in Cordona. No, this is just the same gazebo or something. I don't know. I guess it's just a similar shape, I guess. Hello. Statue. Well, I also had a random statue in my mansion in Cordona, so... If Cordona is even real. Oh. Concentration helps you pick up smaller details about the world around you. It is cue to observe the object more closely. Don't forget to pin the relevant evidence. Some clues won't be visible without it. Okay. Parallel tracks. Wheels.
Could have left these tracks. They seem fresh.
Interesting. Maybe I can pin the tracks and then it will show more. Grass doesn't grow here, often used. Pile of logs.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
Okay. I mean, I didn't check the entire garden, but... We have nodes, then.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed? You think you know someone?
Okay, we need to decide one of 3 things. Actually... Okay, we don't have another option, I guess. This is kind of a trash place to live.
Do you think Kimahir had an accomplice in his escape?
I mean, it could make sense to have an accomplice in his escape. Someone with money, perhaps.
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
Oh my god, it's true! I didn't even notice. What's this? Hmm, interesting.
A small Navy spyglass.
Okay, so... someone stole this man? Kidnapped them or something?
A Maori nose flute. Ngurus, they're called.
Why would you know that? You've read a book once, I guess. Bone?
Button chops. The remains of a meal.
But wasn't he only eating cabbage?
The ashes are long since cold.
Yeah. What is this?
A heavy chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
Ah, that makes sense. You know.
Yes, Denwick is no angel, but he's one of my few clients. Please, try to remain courteous.
Clothes made of Hessian. Is Denwick really so miserly?
Ah, perhaps.
Clothes made of Hessian. Is
Hessian.
Denwick really so miserly?
Aw. You made a little drawing, dude. What's this?
The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
Someone tried to kill this guy, maybe. It's weird. Yeah, maybe we can choose a node here now. Okay. So I guess we have that. Where does Kimahia's trail lead? I don't think I can know that yet. Stanwick's mansion. We can investigate. Maybe if it's like green or red, I can solve it. I don't think that's important. Spyglass. I don't think this explosion has anything to do with it. I'm gonna wait on that a little bit more. Keep it here. Yeah. I wonder if there's more this kind of thing, but I need to inspect the mansion as well, so I can get in from here. Okay. At least that's what Sherlock said. I can talk to him, I guess. Provide evidence. Yeah, what about this?
Are you joking? Why would I know this?
Okay.
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahia's?
Yes. I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting.
Okay, dude. What the fuck? Can I not go in? Oh, so inspecting the mansion was like a figure of speech or whatever? Whatever. Whatever. I will, in fact, I think...
Why are you still here?
I don't know, bro. Calm down. I'm investigating for you, literally. Is this important? The crutch. So, Peter. Yeah, I don't think this is relevant. This spyglass is really strange. Let's try to put these two and then not clothed in the chimney. Actually, what is this? Yeah, like this is relevant. Kimi, here's shack. Where's the... like the thing about the face hitting? Maybe that's a node or something? And I didn't like get it. I'm using my brains. I mean, I didn't check everything. Maybe this is also relevant. Doesn't look relevant. Wait, is this a similar cloth? No. But yeah, what about this? Like, why is this not? I found this evidence already. Ah, more stuff.
A scrap of Hessian.
Okay. Scrap of Hessian.
These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them.
Okay. That is interesting.
This disappearance is intriguing now.
The freaking thing's banging. Alright, maybe now it makes sense, like, not the spyglass, but, oops. Clues, Shimmick. Where does Kimihia's trail lead? That's important. Like, that's what the relevant thing is. I don't think this is about... You know, let me see if I can follow the tracks, because I might be able to. There is a spyglass, I do agree, which is strange. And I can talk to someone about it, question mark? Well, they go out here, so I guess... Oh, fair enough.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Can I lockpick it? Maybe that guy has the key? What about here? There's a key here. No, seems like normal. Maybe. Okay. This is relevant. We have 3 things now. See, we have this as well. Keyprint missing. Yeah, we need to find that key. Yep. So he's taking drugs. And then... Okay, we need to talk to that guy again. About the key. Maybe he has it, but I doubt it. But someone attacked him. Why?
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
I'll
Alright.
need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
I did that. Okay.
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimihia's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
What should I do? Only he and Kamehia have the key to this unique lock. That is interesting. Can I... Yeah, what does the trial... See, we have 2 blue ones. The spyglass doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, it definitely... But... Yeah, that... Yeah, no, there was no hope in that. Clothing chimney. Where does Kimihia's trail lead? That's a weird question. Anything very interesting left? Oh, we have a 4th one now. Let's see, maybe unlock something. Also, what about this? Is this not the cart? I guess not. How about this axe? Nothing. Nope.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Yeah, it is strange. So Kimi here opened it, of course, yeah. So it's bringing something away. Then he was attacked. And he was on drugs. I'm missing one last thing. Like, what about here? I feel like here is something I'm missing. Can I see inside? Is it this cloth? I don't think so. Unless... no. I mean, can I go outside and see if we're there? I feel like the cloth node is what I'm missing. Can I maybe lock it, pin it? Spyglass on the floor. This is what's confusing me. I mean, along with everything, and it's something else. Along with, like, the timeline of this. Because... yeah, who did that and why? Do you have any suggestion?
This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Fair enough. I should be able to, like, aim.
No air coming through it. No air coming through it.
Yeah,
This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it. This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Is Sten really so miserly?
This is irrelevant. Classic Sherlock Holmes situation. I'm missing a clue. Maybe I can talk again with the guy, but I doubt it. Because I don't have, like, anything that is, stuff. Knee print hiding?
Looks like a knee print.
Shit.
A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots.
Okay, so not the guy.
Chewing tobacco.
Chewing tobacco.
Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Yeah.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
What the fuck are you talking from? Oh, okay. Now I can choose between different ones. Okay, that's more like it. Okay, so yeah, the suspect with the spyglass is here. Yeah, that makes sense. This is the guy chewing tobacco. Or Kimi here. No, it's definitely guy chewing tobacco. Sorry, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. Yeah. I'm assuming this is what... Yeah. I don't know about the spyglass. The spyglass is kind of strange. But then this implies that... Yeah, this is not Kimi here. Could be, could be. Yeah, why would it... Yeah, why would it bring... Yeah, this... No! You're wrong. This makes more sense. They would put Kimi here away. And it's not Kimi here, but it's... the other guy. And... Oh, I can sprint while in this mode. Very good. This is correct. No, it's not correct. I guess this also makes sense for the cloth on the floor and the drugs. Yeah, this makes actually more sense. Yeah. Okay, so he drugged him. Then he dragged him away. And got the key. Yeah, I'm gonna validate this. I don't know if I did all of them though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Let's see. Wrong? I'm guessing that means it's wrong. Okay, so this is like my... Yeah, this with the spyglass maybe? Okay.
Surveilling from afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimihir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimihir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass.
Smart.
In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimihir had the key in his shack.
Remarkable. It makes total sense.
Yeah, I know. Where are you speaking from, John? Literally, where are you? Because I feel like you're in the shack, but you're speaking from his... Where were you? God damn it. It's back to jumpscare Watson again. Alright, so... Well, we still don't have the key. But I guess we can do this now. What are the notable features of the abductor? Chewing tobacco and the spyglass, and I guess it would have like shambles, similar tracks, footprints. Okay, those are right. This is wrong. Yes. Because it's not this. Do I not have the evidence? Where does Kimihir's trail live? Yeah, I don't have this stuff for this. The Strand. Why? Though with the what? I'm not gonna investigate that right now. Yeah, we need to like investigate that. Maybe I can talk to the guy again. Let's go do that. I need that key, you know? Glad I can walk on these bushes. Very happy about that.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Like
Sure
the
did.
owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
What do you mean your point? I'm telling you, it was abducted.
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it?
No.
Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know. Why haven't you found him yet?
You won't give me the key.
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
Rude. Oh, I can choose the tone. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go. What did you call me?
Truly, there is no better evidence of a man's nature than the way he treats those who help him. And you, sir, are a brute. The cruelty of your ignorance
fucking
about
up
the married people,
John's
your selfish
fucking
attitude to a man's kidnap.
work.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led
He
with
was
that.
whispering.
Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
Wow, okay. You know, I was calling Sherlock out earlier and saying he's annoying and everything, but like this is a bit much. You know, it's just a dude, okay? He's trying to help. Stop being mean. Okay, we have a key though. So, progress. Wait. I can't step on these bushes. Okay. Not happy anymore. Aha! Abductor's trail. The Strand! Give me the fucking newspaper. Alright, so there's a seagull there. Very important. Okay, so we're going this way, I guess. Oh, here we go. I appreciate being able to walk fast. This kind of feels speedrunnable.
Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair.
Bosun's chair?
A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the color and consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
So? John didn't say anything. What is it?
Roy Soulsby. Could that be the name of our man?
Well, it's odorless,
Damn.
but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we're in agreement.
Saltpeter. See, that's where the strain comes in. What is it? What is the last one? Uh-huh.
Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahia's cart, I gather.
Yep. He just lost his wallet. How unlucky can this fucking abductor be, dude?
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
Still mad about that, huh? I understand. What's this?
A large pile of horse droppings.
Alright, great. You know. Mm-hmm.
Many cigarette butts. Someone stood here for hours. There was a cab
But a
waiting
different
here.
person.
Our abductor slipped in and then off into the night.
But it's a different person, right? Because it's not the person who was chewing tobacco. I don't think, at least. Okay, led to Kimihia's tracks. I want to check on the right here, just in case, but I doubt there's anything. But there is a seagull, which I can't scare away. Fuck. Ooh, hello. I mean, we don't really need anything from here. I think we got everything. So where does Kimihia's trail lead? We have, not the sailor's knot, the wall with saltpeter, and oof, this is a lot of evidence. Trail in Captain Sally Braden, Stenwick's garden. Kimihia, the abductor's trail. No. Find game the key. No, that's not it. Wallet with saltpeter. Yeah, we don't really need that, right? Like, what are the notable features of the abductor? Yeah, the wallet. What? Not the wallet? Oh, the calling card. Sorry, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. What? Not even? Alright. That's true. I understood that, I guess. Maybe. A particular knot, a spyglass, and the footprints of a working man's boot. They all adapt to one conclusion. Kimihia as a abductor is a sailor. Which makes sense. And can be connected to... do we have like this? Yes. Okay. There is no time to lose. It's vital we find a cab to the port of London immediately. We now know that Kimia's kidnapper is most likely a sailor, that his wallet bears saltpeter residue, and that there was a recent saltpeter accident in the port of London. Everything suggests that to find Kimiya, we must head to the port of London. Okay, great. Let's.
The Strand proved not so useless after all. The saltpeter accident, Doctor, do you recall?
The port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
Is it, like, was the explosion to cover up a murder or something? That seems a bit extreme. Right? So... still not completely sure about that. Is this a cab? The party's location. Be sure to finish everything you want to do here. But I don't. I think I've done everything. I don't know, dude. Yes.
Where to, Gav? The Port of London, please. I will show you where to stop.